Elon Musk is a freaking marketing genius. I am not joking in this video. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. So Elon posted a very interesting poll on X, formerly known as Twitter. And in this post, he said, should Tesla invest $5 billion into xAI, assuming the valuation is set by several credible outside investors? Now, first of all, if somebody that Elon is saying is credible is appointing or picking the valuation or determining the valuation of xAI, then I would not trust that person, in my own personal opinion. But, I'm just some guy in a hotel room that does accounting. He also said board approval and shareholder vote are needed. So this is just to test the waters. So Tesla has lukewarm earnings. So Elon says, what can I do to pump Tesla stock? Because he needs to change the narrative that Tesla is a car company. I believe roughly 78% of revenues in the last quarter were from automotive. The rest was mostly energy deployments, energy storage. So if you look at it from an objective standpoint, if you're not a fanatic, you would say Tesla is mostly a car company with some other businesses on the side that are material, but they're not like the overwhelming revenue of the business. But Elon Musk needs to paint the story that Tesla is not a car company. And he said it himself. Because if Tesla is a car company, which I don't, how would you think Tesla was a car company? That's crazy. If it was a car company, it would trade probably at the same multiple as other car companies, or even lower. Because other car companies are actually growing faster than Tesla. Crazy, isn't it, Mr. Disruptor changed the world here? So, Elon has this ace up his sleeve, and that is the ability to convince people that he is going to change the future, that whatever he does now, you have to ignore, because what he's going to deliver to you in the future is going to exceed all expectations. So, if Tesla invests $5 billion, think about this. Tesla, that stock is literally his piggy bank. If he needs money, he just pumps the stock. They issue shares. He could take that money from the share issuance and basically do whatever he wants. Or he could sell the stock and buy X. And he's creating this whole clown-a-lawn ecosystem that is primarily funded by Tesla. And what he gets to do with this is create the illusion that Tesla is a tech company. Let's look at their most recent quarterly report. So Tesla, and it's really small, I apologize. Current assets, cash equivalents, and investments. So the Tesla currently has $30.7 billion of cash on their balance sheet. And I believe this is $3.7 billion of receivables, so cash they're about to collect. In the last quarter, they had positive free cash flow. That may swing to the negative next quarter. I think it was a timing difference with inventory. But he has almost $35 billion of basically liquid capital that he can use, with board approval, of course, to invest $5 billion in xAI. And once Tesla does that, Elon Musk can continue to say, Tesla is not a car company. We are an AI company. And this time, it'll have more validity. Do you see what he's doing here? He's able to keep pumping the stock price because he can create the illusion that Tesla is not just a car company. So this $5 billion, I'm dead serious. If I was a major shareholder of Tesla, and I have it in my index fund, it's like probably in the top 10, maybe. I haven't checked recently. But if I was like a legitimate, like direct shareholder in Tesla, I would be all for this, because this is the best $5 billion that Tesla can ever spend. It is better for Tesla to spend $5 billion to invest in probably this cash-burning language model that is probably not anywhere as good as anything else. It is better that Tesla invests that $5 billion there than to keep it on the balance sheet or spend it on, battery packs or battery research or whatever. Because this $5 billion will help Tesla generate much more market cap in the future, not from earnings from xAI, but from the belief that xAI may potentially generate earnings. Do you see this is brilliant. I'm going to give it to Clown-a-lawn here. This is a brilliant idea. This is the best $5 billion he could ever spend. Not a dividend, not share buybacks. Invested in xAI. Claim Tesla is an AI company and that it's basically an ETF. And people will continue to give the stock a massive premium because of the illusion that it's anything other than a car company. It is absolutely brillante. Okay? Now, xAI, what is xAI? Well, it's a company focused on working artificial intelligence to accelerate human scientific discovery. Well, okay, they basically have the Grok thing, Chad Thunder Grok. Now, Grok is this LLM that is, I guess if you subscribe to X, which I don't, then you can ask it questions, and it's not woke. It's not woke. Conservatives love it. So, so that's basically xAI. But at the end of the day, even if xAI didn't do anything, it wouldn't matter to a lot of investors. It would not matter because it's the letters A and I. That leads to insane stock valuations. Tesla can continue to issue more and more shares and continue to fund its future with pumpamentals, basically, like this. And this may actually work out. It may if Tesla can just continuously keep their market capitalization high, they can issue shares and spend all this cash on nonsense, and eventually something may work out. I mean, it's probably not the best allocation of capital, but that's for the market to decide. So I fully support this, and it seems like the shareholders, or the people that were polled at least, I can't verify these are shareholders, but 68.5% would tentatively be fine with Tesla investing $5 billion in xAI because I think they know that it would pump the stock and help them enrich their wealth, because that's how Tesla works. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget, if you want to buy my book, Stop Being a Broke Loser, it's on Amazon. It's $13. If you want a sponsored video, you send me $50, and I will make you a video on whatever you want, except I'm not going to do stock price predictions. On top of that, if you'd like me to teach you, tutor you, meet you face-to-face over the internet, you can send me $75. For all the stuff I just talked about, see the pinned comment below. Talk to you later.